Cybulski for EA Sports. Great night for hockey tonight as we feature an Eastern Conference versus Western Conference matchup. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Blades take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Slides the puck over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Loses the coverage there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the pass. Turns him away. Rips it. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Puts it on net. Fleury's going to hang on for a whistle. Atlanta's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets a stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Quick pass across to Rossi. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he takes the dish. Scooped up along the wall by Rossi. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. Great hit on the play. Takes the feed. Slides it across to Zadorov. Skates to the crease. Routine save made by Fleury. Quick shot. Lays out to block it. Knocked around but keeps it going. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Forces the turnover. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Vesey. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blades win the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Michaels won the draw here in the defensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Great reach with the poke check by Oshie. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Dishes it off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Middleton's got the puck now in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Blais. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Atlantis won the face-off deep in their own end. Zadorov's lugging the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck from the left side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Faber. Slides the puck across. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Takes the pass. Moves it to Faber. Back to the blue line. Denies him on the slapper. Let's get the call. Shekai's going off for interference.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Michael stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. The Blades will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Eriksson Ek ready for the draw on this man advantage. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Receives the pass. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Blades will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Rippin. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. And they send it right back to him. The Blades move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Rippin. Feeds it over. And a solid stop on the play there. And that slides right out to center ice. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Boldy's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck to Eriksson Ek. The Blades have it now. From the right side, they gain the zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a howitzer at the net, and that's blocked from someone in front. And that all alone. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Get your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Atlanta's been the better team through 20 minutes of play here. I mean, they've held the majority of possession, but they've come onto a hot goaltender. And listen, they're going to have to take away the eyes of that goaltender to put it by, but guess what? They also don't want the opposition to gain any momentum here. They got to put the pedal to the metal and put them away.
Tap dances around the check. Picked up by Middleton. Gains the zone from the right side. And that pass is redirected. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Eriksson Ek. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's off a stick. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Hammers one. Stops the rocket of a shot. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! So that was a beauty!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Blades finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. Shekai's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Big time stop.
Hulse is dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Atlanta's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Blades win it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Zadorov. With possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes a moment behind the net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Handles the pass from the right side. Broken up by Spurgeon. Takes the feed. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. Picks off the feed. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he takes the feed. The Blades will play it from the defensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's poked away. Delayed penalty coming up here with the blast. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Guys, we know teams hate taking penalties here, but if you're going to take one, you might as well have the top 10 penalty kill in the league. When these guys get confident, they can shut anybody down. Let's see what happens here.
Gets it to the other point. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. And here's the pass to Renas. Atlanta's on the attack. Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. Rossi's got it across the line. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Renas.
opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
Gaudreau's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Off his stick! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltenders already fatigued move.
The Blades win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to get it out. The man advantage is over.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Just a simple save by Fleury.
He's such an incredible player with balance, James. I mean, when you've got that core stability and you know how to shield and protect the puck, you can buy time. You can buy time for your line mates to come and join you, and you can also buy time to open up your own space and attack the net.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Atlanta's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Tees it off! And that's off target as it hits a body.
Foligno's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Under fire in the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
On the attack along the boards. Moves into the slot. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spurgeon. Makes some space. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Face off with a 5-on-3 power play, but not much time to work with.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
And the puck leaves the zone. At center takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And turns it aside with ease.
Fleury's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you...
Off the crossbar!
Nolan's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Takes it to the net! Blocked away by Fleury.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Wild have gained control of the puck shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick feed to Gaudreau. Lambos is out of the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he'll join the penalty kill. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And that's knocked away. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he loses control of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, that pass is off target. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Just a friendly reminder about tonight's style of function. All items can be used to share at the display with the guest service calendar.
Foligno's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Fires it with the stop. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Quick pass to Faber. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Here's a short pass to Martinez. Slides it on over to Nolan. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Rippon's got the puck. Passes it over. Goes right to the crease. Big-time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play, it's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Cuts to the front with the stop. Fleury's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Atlanta's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. What a glove save by Fleury. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Bertuzzo's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov.
Nolan standing up, ready to go.
Minnesota's power play expires. They still trail by a goal. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the pass. From one point man to another. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Players like this are so difficult to knock off the puck and defend, James. That low center of gravity, strength, good core, and finding a way to hold the puck, get their feet moving, and make a play with it. Extremely dangerous, and the goal is a result.
The Blades have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Blaze into the offensive zone now on the attack. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck over to Vesey. Gaining momentum up along the side. Big stop right there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Atlanta's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Blades have it behind the net. Sends a pass over. What a stop! Works it across to Zuccarello. Minnesota's on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Martinez. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Pittsburgh's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies them! Pass back to the point. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period, Atlanta's got a 2-0 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
The Wild have got one back here in the third.
They get rewarded for their efforts, James, as the end of the third period nears, and they got to focus in on what they have to do, and that's drive and attack. Leave it all out there on the ice.
Atlanta's looking to break out. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Still keeps a hold of it. The Blades gain control of the puck against the wall. Nolan's got it against the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Middleton.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Faber's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there and he loses the puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Center into the middle. And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Great stick work with the steal. Into the corner now. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Atlanta's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Puck dumped in. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Moves it quickly over to Vesey. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Atlanta's got the puck. Passes the puck over to Renus. Feeds it down low. The backhand turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Atlanta's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck picked up by Middleton. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Faber. From the slot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Minnesota's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well. It's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, and that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Atlanta's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I've liked the way they've played, and they had an urgency at the end of the game here, and they're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
The Blades have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Atlanta's playing it through the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort. Brings the bill up the post.
Minnesota's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe. When they can't get frustrated, just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, I'll tell you what, the winning streak comes to an end. It's off at the other end of the ice because they had to earn that one tonight.
Well, James, it wasn't like they were running on empty, right? They had a lot of the tank. They were pressing, looking to continue that streak. You got to love the fight and the resilience in them. It's the reason why they carried it in the first place.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.